What's it been like having Kittle back this week?
Good. George is awesome. Obviously, haven't gotten a lot of reps with him, but we have in a way too, just for me watching, being a fan from afar, and he's just great energy in the huddle, and like he's just George. I mean, you guys know him really well. He's not going to change whether it's practice or game day, so you know what you're going to get. I'm excited see where he's at.
Mac, people here who were here when Kendrick was here the first time have talked about like what a different guy he is. The same type of energy and humor, but more mature, like significantly more mature. Did you see any of that transformation in New England, or is this kind of the guy you've always known?
I feel like I've heard and seen it all. So with KB, like I obviously watched him here. I didn't know him that well when he was in San Francisco, but you know, I came in as a rookie and we were in OTAs or whatever, and it was COVID, but we were throwing on some practice field, and KB just comes out and he's got his chains on and he's just smiling and laughing. I'm like, this guy is pretty crazy, but he's just a great guy and like worked really hard, and he's just gone through such a reformation, like through his journey with Christ and everything too. And I just really lean on him as a good friend of mine, and really just love the guy, and he's one of my best friends. So really just happy we got to reconnect here, and we really want to keep going. Like we're not satisfied with anything, and we want to keep building, and don't be complacent and work every day and earn it.
From a distance, untrained eye, it looks like you pretty much hit the ground running here in terms of being able to perform right away. But do you feel that you're still ascending as far as the system and everything?
Yeah, absolutely. Every day you're growing, you're learning. In this system, it's a lot. Every game plan's different, and I try to take it day by day, and each week's a new week for me, for everybody. And I go out there with a clean slate and know that I have to earn it every day at practice. And we've had 2 good days, and you know, practice execution becomes game reality. So I understand that, and me being out there practicing is important, and everybody too. Everyone's dealing with stuff, but definitely feel like each week is a challenge, especially this week. I think Atlanta's kind of off to like a historic start here on their defense. They're really, really good. So we got to be ready to play.
Follow up on that with how you spoke about the Atlanta Falcons defense, given the course of the last 6 weeks and the production on the offense, and now Fred's out, Bosa's out, so the defenses may take a step back. Okay. How much of an emphasis going into this week is it like we got to score some points, guys? We got to get some points on the board.
Yeah, it's always that's our goal, right? And I know everyone says that when that question's asked, but really sometimes that becomes a problem because you're thinking about the wrong things. I think you really want to focus on what your job is on each play. And obviously you want to score, but you got to focus on doing your part. And if you're always thinking about something else, this guy's out or we need to do this, then you're not focused on your job. So I feel like we've done a good job trying to operate really well in practice this week and set the tempo and do all that stuff. But like you said, their offense over there is really good. Their defense is really good, and they're playing complementary football. And like I said, they're really good, so we got to be ready to play.
There's a lot of anticipation. How much confidence and trust do you have in Kendrick right now that he'll win and be where he needs to be when he needs to be?
Yeah, a lot of the guys I have confidence in, and that's the only way you can run the system. And you got to commit to every throw. And I know Mick Lombardi's talked to me about that a lot, and I feel like I've been doing that, and I'm going to continue to do that. And like I said, the points will come as long as I operate the offense and commit to every throw and rip it.
Somewhat conscious decision for you to go back to a guy after maybe a play doesn't work out, like Kendrick Bourne or Demarcus Robinson when they doesn't work?
Yeah, sadly, me and KB have had a few of those just in our careers, and we have a lot of experience bouncing back from bad plays, to be honest. So I know what he needs to do, and like if I mess up, he's going to come up to me and be like, you got it, just next play. And like the other couple weeks when he had the drops, I was like, dude, just flush it and let's keep playing. And same thing with D-Rob and everybody. I mean, I think they see that at practice, just the type of energy we need to play with. And football is not a perfect game, so there's going to be mistakes. And there's hopefully 60 to 70, sometimes 80 plays. So just because one play is bad, don't let it affect you. And I honestly felt like we did that well for the most part last game. And just the end wasn't how we wanted to finish, so everything in between was fine.
It seems like by the end of these last 2 games, you've not been moving wonderfully.
Thank you. Do you want to race?
Is this the, I'll just ask the question. Is this the most physically taxing or challenging, stretch you've gone through in your football career?
No. I mean, I think I started, 18 games as a rookie or whatever and played every game, played every snap. So I'm going to be out there if I can, and I know my team needs me. So I put a lot into it in the off season, and it's really just mental toughness. So, I definitely want to move around a little better. And I've been working on that, and I've had a chance to practice this week. So I definitely feel like that'll help.
What does it take to be good at a quarterback sneak?
Very loaded question. I don't want to give away all the secrets, but there's definitely multiple things, and I've definitely studied it, which is something I've been coached, and it is an intricate play, but especially when you don't have like the tush push, there's different ways to do it when it's just you versus other people. So everyone has their own philosophies, and I don't know, I think it's cool that it's made a comeback in football like the past couple years, and I do enjoy watching that play. I don't know, it's interesting.
Other quarterbacks do it and see how they do it.
Yeah.
Garoppolo he was really good at it.
Was he?
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, I mean, I think he learned from like Tom and stuff, and Brady was really good at sneak. So like, I don't know, there's a lot of tape out there, and the quarterback sneak, if you can get it, you get a new set of downs. So it's great.
You can practice.
Yeah, you can study it too, and each team I've been on, it's been different philosophies about it. And some teams don't care about the quarterback sneak. If you get it, they're like, great, now you have to go get 60 more yards. So it's everyone has their philosophy, but I like quarterback sneak, and yeah.
We had a question about the play sheet on the wrist.
Yeah.
Kubiak was saying that in the offseason he wants you to get a foundation where you don't wear it, and then
Yeah.
they add it. Is that new to you? Have you used it much throughout your career? Do you like it? Just
Yeah.
like what
Oh, he said that? He told you guys that? Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, I can talk about it. But it is interesting. Like I've had to call plays without a wristband most of my career. So like you get the call in your helmet and it comes out, as the coach is saying it, and learn different ways to do that. And then obviously in the off season coming here with the long play calls, it really helped me visualize the plays and any quarterback. And it was a challenge, and I spent tons of hours on my phone, like recording and all that stuff. So it's a battle every week, and you just gotta, read the play off once you get into the season. So it's not as hard, but the key is visualizing the play and seeing it and reading it. And sometimes the words are really small, so you got to like get down there and read it. But I think it's a really good system that they have here, and every team has a different system. So it's kind of a tough question to answer.
So your voice memo, you say you spitting plays out and then listening back to it?
Yeah. A lot of guys do that too. So it's kind of a thing in the NFL.
George Kittle said you have the mentality of a tight end. Is that
Nice.
so? It's a compliment.
I think so. George is awesome, but I don't know if I can do what he does. So.
Personality of one.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I would say so. All right, appreciate it.